Well, good morning, everyone. I get to start this video off with a big surprise. We have been super busy this week, and I apologize for the lack of videos. But like I said, just engulfed in lots of things going on. A couple of things have been added and changed. As you notice right here, I have got a sprinkler now. So I like to turn that on before the sun comes up and it gets all super hot. I like to turn that on and kind of give everyone a good early morning drink. So that's nice. And it covers 4,200 square feet. So literally I can set that up to sprinkle the entire garden. And speaking of the entire garden, we'll start by looking over there and seeing the girls. Morning, girls. Yes, I know I haven't been over there yet. I will. Just a minute. Okay, so those are the girls over there. So you see as we're coming along, and then look, the hubby has finished the new area. Isn't that awesome? Not only has he finished tilling the new area, but he has fenced it all in now. So we are completely fenced in. We are ready now with this new area for the starts that I have over in Sprout City, which are doing fantastically. And speaking of doing fantastically, look at the potatoes in the Ruth Stout method of gardening. Is it just not phenomenal? I mean, literally, you stick the potatoes in hay or straw, water, and wow, look at that. That is amazing. I have been mounding up every other day. I mean, they're ready for another mounding right now, I can tell. They are definitely in need of some more straw. I cannot wait to see how much as far as in pounds of potatoes we get out of this area. That's going to be incredible. But anyway, I'm just so excited about the new area over here. It's all fenced in, ready to go. We left the tree out so we have, we can still put some chairs under the tree when we want to and sit outside. But look at this. Oh, I'm super excited. We also went to the big box store the other day, and I did not realize it, but I had not planted serrano peppers. So we picked up a couple because hubby was like, have you planted serranos? And I was like, oh my goodness, I have not. So there's a couple of serrano peppers that we got while we were at the store. And I believe that's 2 habaneros and 2 jalapenos, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so more peppers. We are pepper fanatics, people. We can't help it. We just love peppers. So 2 rows of peppers now, and look at those peppers up there. Are they not looking fabulous now? They are really taking off. Lots of them have flowers on them. I'm super excited. Another addition in the garden. I just zipped by. I was so excited about the new space. But look, hubby started putting in tomato cages. He's making these out of fencing, as you can see, and just staking them with rebar. But I kind of want to do a different setup of the rebar. So that is happening. We have a few more to add, but things are really taking off. Do you see the cucumbers over there? Do you see those cucumbers? Oh my goodness. Trellis, hello. I've got to get on that today. No excuse, okay? The beans behind them, the purple pod beans, have suffered a little bit. They were getting eaten a lot by, I'm not close enough, I should walk over there. They're being eaten a lot by the little bugs or something. So I have put DE pretty much around everything in the garden now because it is just really needed, especially with everything being eaten, all the little pinholes in all of my leaves on my potatoes. Over here we're getting eaten, as well as some of the cilantro, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so lots of DE spread all over the garden. Food grade. I only use food grade DE. Okay, but look at this. I have to stop here. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yes, peppers. This is the ancho chili peppers. Look at those. Oh my. Those look delicious. Oh yes, those look fabulous. So super excited about this plant, which is making a major comeback. The peppermint, of course, is taking off. As always expected. I mean, it's almost like a weed. You really got to be careful when you plant mint. That's why it's in a container. We don't want it going crazy because it really can. And of course, we're still working on these are mulberry branches that the hubby is growing in the bucket here. So super excited about those too, those little cuttings. Look at you over here, Mr. Bell Pepper, making a comeback. This one was in the straw bale garden in Hoop 1. And as you know, we've dismantled that because that's going to be where the chicks are. But look at it now. It's making a comeback. It's like, hey, I'm not down and out. I can still do this. I can still become the plant I was determined to be and provide those bell peppers. Do it. Okay, yes, I hear you girls. Yes, I know. I'm just trying to do this video. I'm going to get in there. All right, calm down. Anyway, back over here. Take a look at the potatoes on this end. This is the variety mixed potatoes, so all different colors. It was called the red, white, and blue variety pack. They are doing awesome as well. And look, time to mound again on this end. Wow, things are really doing well. Garlic's doing well right there. That row of garlics looks fabulous coming around. Now, I know what you're thinking. What happened to the cilantro? Well, it was bolting. All that super growth was bolting, so I had to cut all that back. So that's what you see here. I've cut the cilantro back to preserve it and help it go on to give us more cilantro and not any of the, because the stalks, let me just show you how thick the stalks were when it started to bolt. Look how thick these were. I mean, that's like wood. It's like, you know, it's super thick. I can't really explain, but it's just really thick. So all that was cut back so we can actually start getting some really yummy cilantro again and less of the bolting. So that's what's happening with cilantro. And don't worry, it didn't go to waste. The girls got those leaves. They loved it. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you what. They love Brussels sprout leaves more. Cilantro's more of a medicinal thing, I guess, kind of for the chickens. So they were kind of like, medicine? Who wants this? We want some more of those Brussels sprout leaves. But anyway, so I have trimmed back the collards. We'll see if we can get some more out of those by cutting them back and stopping them from bolting. They were also bolting, so we'll see. Look at our little, this one here is the seedless Thompson grapes. Our grapevine, it's growing, it's tiny, but it's mighty, it's mighty. Brussels sprouts still developing. I'm kind of at a loss a little bit. I'm still learning on this, people. So I'm trying to figure out how to get the Brussels sprouts themselves to grow larger. There's lots of them, but they're not very big. So if you have any advice, please leave it in the comments below because I could definitely use some help on those. But on a positive note, the carrots are looking amazing. The purple cabbage is starting to head. Oh yes, love purple cabbage. Some people call it red cabbage. We call it purple cabbage. Whatever you call it delicious, okay? I am looking forward to that. So, and also the green cabbage up a little further is also starting to head. Yay! So now I'm over here. Oh, I know you didn't just fly in there with me standing right here. Really? I'm right here. Try to fake it at least. Come on. Unbelievable. Flew right in there by the little spinner thing. Well, we can see those aren't working. Thanks for letting me know. And you're not working either, Dolores. What's going on with that? The head's not moving the way it should. We're going to have to get another one, I think. Maybe to face the other way. I don't know. The birds just know. It's not attacking anything yet. Anyway, back over here with what was going on with these guys. Okay, so let's look at these two because I've cut a lot off the other ones. You see how they're just eating to heck? Just, yeah, this looks like they just buzzed through this like with a chainsaw, whatever kind of bugs those were. But they're starting to come back because I've put a lot of DE. And I see ants on it right now. So it is ants that's eating it. I'm going to sprinkle some more DE down there today because apparently that, since I've watered, that DE's probably been rinsed down. So I'm going to put some more out today. But they're making a comeback. They're definitely making a comeback from it. So it's definitely worthwhile. I'll be working on that. Look at that cabbage there. That looks delicious too. Also starting to head. Okay, cucumbers looking fabulous. This row up here, cucumbers, right here, cucumbers right there, and then of course cucumbers here as well. Super excited. Time to trellis for sure. But here's a close-up of those cages. I just, like I said, want to change the rebar a little bit just to have them kind of closer together so they can actually support each other. Like these two here could support each other and the next two. So a little bit of different setup that I want to do if I can. But I do love the cages. I know hubby was like, you really want them this tall? And I said, well, you know, they say they can grow over 5 feet tall. These are indeterminate tomatoes, so let's be positive. Let's plan for giant tomato plants. You know, if you're going to do it, go big or go home, right? Look at these pepper plants. Now you can see how well they're doing because we're closer over here. But yes, I definitely need to put some more DE out. There's another round of green onions that is doing fabulously. Look at that. Round 3 of those green onions coming back in. Do you see those? Oh my goodness. I can't believe they're just sprouting up everywhere. They're just like green onions, green onions, green onions, green onions. And it's fabulous. You know, it's awesome when you can just harvest something and still then replant that root and get another round. It's just amazing. But now let's take a close-up look at the Ruth Stout method of gardening here. Let's zoom in on this and take a look. Look at that. Like I said, I have been mounding up daily. Every other day, I'm sorry, not daily. Every other day I've been mounding. And they're just growing and growing, and it's just absolutely fabulous. Let's see where those other ones are. Oh, there's one there. Oh, they're just all over. It's fantastic, the amount of growth that we're seeing. Just in straw. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. But here's the new area, waiting and ready for those starts. We'll level that out a little bit, smooth it down, and those starts will go right in. And as you can see, we're still tilling in more and more of the coffee grounds because it's so important out here with this soil is really not good. And we have improved. This whole area has just been tilled with aged horse manure and straw, and now we're adding in that coffee grounds that we're getting from the different places. So it is going to be a rich area. The soil will be rich over time. We're just working it as time goes on to improve it, and that's what you have to do. But we are super excited about where we are right now. Things are really coming along. Hubby came in very excited about this mulberry tree this morning. His hands were red and he said, oh my goodness, our mulberry tree is producing berries. And I said, what, already? Because we thought we were going to be waiting for a while before these could produce. But no, we are not going to wait for a while, and they are delicious. Oh my goodness, look at this. They are producing all over the place. It is fantastic. So you know what this means, right? Okay, mulberry syrup, mulberry jam, mulberry jelly, mulberry bread, mulberry this, mulberry that. Yes, mulberry everything. I cannot wait. Oh, and they're so good. Even the ones that aren't completely red, the green ones, the green part is still sweet as can be. It's so good. Oh, so juicy. Oh my. Delicious. Oh my goodness. Yes, mulberry tea. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for all the things that we can do with these mulberries. I had no idea. I am super surprised. There's a lizard over there trying to freak me out. You guys know how I feel about lizards. Yeah. But anyway, so that is awesome. I don't think this one is yet. We'll take a quick look and see if we see anything on this one. It's kind of a little smaller. Ooh, bunny rabbit. Okay, he's out of there. No, but that is fantastic. I'm excited to make mulberry jam. I have never made it before, but I'm going to make some this year. Yes. Oh, I just thought of another one. Mulberry lemonade.